Morning, guys. It's Sunday of Prospector production weekend, and there's so much to get done today. Many things happen before production weekend to make Prospector production go smoothly. At the beginning of the month, I take a look at the Carol calendar of events on the website and use that list to assign writers to the stories they're going to cover. We set deadlines throughout the month for writers to check in on the progress of their stories, and I provide feedback as soon as I can for each of their stories as they come in. When stories don't get picked up by writers or stories come up last minute and none of my writers step up to write them, the task of writing those stories falls to me or someone else on my editorial team. I also have to write my editorial, which describes an issue that I see needs to change and somehow connects several main points of different stories in this issue. At least, that's how I write my editorials. The week of production weekend, I like to sit down with my editorial team, which consists of myself as editor-in-chief, my designer Emily, and this month also Helly, who we are training to be the next designer, and Veronica, who edits newspapers professionally and helps us out at the Prospector. All through the week, I edit stories and give feedback, or if I'm lucky, I get to call a story finally placed by my designer. The key is to have gone through as many stories before that weekend so that the designer can start placing early. Saturday was spent placing final stories along with their pictures. Today I'm cutting stories that are too long to fit into the space that we have for them, or just so long that no one would want to read that many words. We also fill in all of the gaps in the newspaper for as complete a draft as we can get. Our goal is to have it all filled in by 4 p.m. this afternoon so that the editorial assistant can help the designer fill in headlines for stories and captions for photos. Then, Veronica comes in at 6 p.m. to do an in-depth edit on the doc. We meet up again tonight after Mass to make any final adjustments and edits along with a name check before we print off a draft to send to Brett Northup, the faculty advisor who oversees Prospector, and we sent out a PDF featuring all our hard work of the weekend. We then pile into a car and drive off to his house in the middle of the night so he has the Prospector to enjoy with his morning coffee.